Virtual reality, a computer-generated 3D environment that stimulates an experience, allowing exploration and interaction to guide our senses and perception.
The first VR head-mounted display was invented by Morton Heilig, where the headset showed non-interactive films without motion tracking. Motion tracking then came about in 1961 by Philco Corporations. It incorporated a video screen for each eye and a magnetic motion tracking system. These were originally intended for simulating dangerous situations by the military. The term virtual reality has been used by Jaron Lanier since the mid-1980s in the development of goggles and gloves for the virtual reality experience.
The use of virtual reality can be applied varyingly to entertainment, the arts, sport, medicine, and architecture. However, there are existing concerns and challenges to virtual reality becoming incorporated into mainstream practices. There have been reports of headaches, queasiness, blurred vision, and in result of these frequent reports, cyber sickness and VR sickness has been termed similar to that of motion sickness. Mental health concerns also arise around how people may behave after realistic experiences of things that do not occur in reality. This is the case of desensitization. Furthermore, addiction is a common concern with the ability to easily manipulate an environment without major risk.
The long-term effects of VR on individuals and the world are yet unknown, but some predictions can be made through looking at the current ongoing developments of VR in various fields.
Currently, the VR field is transitioning into work influenced by video games. Because much of the research and development being conducted parallels the VR community's efforts, it has the potential to affect a greater audience. Given these trends, VR researchers who want their work to remain relevant must realign to focus on game research and development. Leveraging technology from the visual simulation and virtual reality communities, Serious Games provide a delivery system for organizational video game instruction and training. Developing a science of games opens up a huge potential for the wider applications of games in governmental and corporate arenas.
We all took part in a horror virtual reality game, which in a real situation might be quite terrifying and not real to experience, but it allowed us to create to simulate a new environment in which we could be involved in, and I think that's what attracts people towards virtual reality experiences, is because of the reality that it offers.
Virtual reality is currently available for use in sync with Google Earth VR, allowing exploration of Street View imagery from 85 countries. It was first released on the HTC Vive and then updated to support the Oculus Rift headset with Oculus Touch controllers. These are free experiences that allow users to enjoy and explore places they would love to visit without cost.
I think VR is posing a lot of positive effects for the world. I think it's giving us a lot of bigger opportunities, especially in terms of Google VR. It's changing the tourism industry and the way we can travel and the way we see the world. The whole term of becoming global has changed because of VR. All of a sudden, being global doesn't necessarily mean getting on a plane, it means putting on a pair of goggles. That being said, as wonderful as it is to have the tourism industry change, there are also going to be a lot of negatives coming from this. For instance, a lot of revenue that some countries actually depend on. These countries are going to suffer tremendous losses in terms of revenue because no longer are people going to feel the need to actually physically visit locations.
Virtual reality has also made a strike in the pornographic industry, the industry that has contributed to a large proportion of our technological developments through its high demand and availability to fund research and development. Pornography has turned from a passive viewing experience into an interactive one. VR stimulation allows for higher engagement and choice of environment, characters, and actions of real-life porn stars. They are scanned and loaded into virtual reality. However, this presents several ethical problems regarding privacy and identity theft, as virtual reality becomes more accessible and easier for everyone to use.
I think VR, when it comes to pornography, is quite scary. It's good when it comes to, relationships that are long distance, so you can kind of interact with your partner. But the scary thing is that you're able to use people's images. This person could have their picture loaded up without their knowledge. It's just immoral for someone to be able to do that.
But overall, VR is a wonderful opportunity, and I think we're all very lucky to be living in an age where it's just starting out, and we're watching this very exciting phase of it growing and becoming something quite important to us as a species. I'm really excited to see where it goes.